Satnam. Welcome to this video on Ego Eradicator with me, Nicola, on this channel, Sadhana with Nicola. The Ego Eradicator is a wonderful kriya in Kundalini Yoga, and it's one that will probably stick with you for the rest of your life. Ego Eradicator works on so many aspects, and because of this, it can be done as a standalone kriya. What that means is if you've got no time for anything else, you can do this for 3 minutes and you know that you've got all the benefits that you need on a physical level, on an energetic level, on a spiritual level. It can also be added at the beginning of any sequence or set or made part of a warm-up. Why is it so good? Well, it works all 11 of our physiological systems, but very specifically, it gets into the heart, it improves circulation, it gets into our lungs to improve lung capacity and absorption of oxygen. It gets into our nervous system and our brain hemispheres to get them to balance, create clarity of mind and help with concentration. And it gets into the digestion and elimination systems to absorb nutrients and to get rid of those things we no longer need. But it's called Ego Eradicator. So its main function is working on energetics, subconscious programming, mind, and blocks, all based around ego. The ego we're talking about here is identity. There is nothing wrong with identity, but when we attach wholeheartedly to our labels and our beliefs and our values, without being open to other possibilities, that is where the problem lies. So this ego eradicator works on eradicating that attachment and making us realize that we are more. We are more than the labels we give ourselves. We are more than the limited aspects of ourselves. The way this works is that you're going to sit comfortably. If that means you're in a chair, that's fine. Your spine must be tall and the back of the neck lengthened. The hand position is tucking your fingers down so that the tips of the fingers connect to the base of their own finger. And then you have your thumb. Now your thumb represents ego. And interesting enough, it also represents fire. Now both the fire and the ego reside energetically in the solar plexus chakra. So when you have your thumb pointing up, you are going to pull the thumb back as much as you can, creating tension in the thumb. Throughout the posture, don't let it soften. Then you're bringing your arms up in a V shape with your palms facing forward. If the midline is 0 and the shoulder height is 90 degrees, you're coming down to a 60-degree angle. Elbows are straight. You don't let the elbows bend, but your shoulders are soft. We're going to be here for 3 minutes. So part of the beauty of this posture and this kriya is observing yourself. Kundalini Yoga is called the yoga of awareness. And this exercise is beautiful to observe and become aware of yourself, because holding this position for 3 minutes up to 30 minutes is not comfortable. So you're faced with a challenge, and in that moment, you can observe, oh, this is how I react. This is how I behave. And you start to learn about yourself. And once you can observe and become aware of yourself, you can make different choices and therefore break in those limitations. Now, it's not just about holding the arms for 3 minutes. There is a breath practice as well. And the breath is the breath of fire. We breathe in and out through the nose by using the strength of the abdominal muscles. So the belly is pumping as we're breathing. So it sounds like this. There is also a tongue mudra and an eye mudra. The tip of the tongue curls up and you place it behind your teeth on the hard palate. The mouth is closed, the jaw is soft. The eyes are also closed and your eyeballs will gently roll up as if you're looking through the third eye point, which is the sort of the bottom half of the forehead. Hold in this posture, breath of fire, for 3 minutes, and we're going to do it together. Let's begin. Stopping the movement, take a deep breath in and hold the breath. As you do this, lengthen your spine and bring your arms in the air so your thumbs touch, and then stretch the fingers up. Continue to lengthen up from the armpits, stretching the fingers. As you hold this posture, apply your root lock, which is that squeezing of the pelvic floor muscles. And then direct energy from that pelvic floor up through your spine and the central energy channel, through the crown of your head, through your fingertips, and connecting to infinity. On your exhale, you're going to sweep your hands sideways. We always call this sweep in the aura. When you inhale again, connect your fingertips to the floor, feel the earth, and ground yourself. Then exhale and bring your hands onto your knees, rest in the back of the hands on the knees with the palms open and upwards. Come back to natural breath. Shifting your awareness inwards. Observe what feels different from when you started the Ego Eradicator. On your next inhalation, open your eyes. Well done. Now we did that for 3 minutes. If you've decided now that you're going to take this on as a daily practice, you can build this over time. Start with 3 minutes, and when you can do it without any discomfort, add on a minute. Continue for a while, then add on another minute, up to 31 minutes. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel, Sadhana with Nicola, by clicking on the subscription button below. Or alternatively, you can go to my website, which you'll find down as well in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful day further. Satnam.